From the dawn of creation, there has always been a sacred line, a boundary between what is ours and what is God's. In Eden, that line was a single tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Everything else was free to enjoy. But that one thing was holy. It belonged to God. Centuries later, that same principle lived on in the mystery of the tithe, the first tenth, the portion set apart for the Lord. It was never a tax, never a mere offering. It was a recognition that all we have flows from Him. When God said in Leviticus 27:30, "The tithe of the land is the Lord's. It is holy unto the Lord," He was not giving a suggestion. He was drawing a sacred boundary. The tithe is not just about money. It's about honor. It's about trust. It's the visible proof that we acknowledge God as the source of all. But when man crosses that line, when he touches what belongs to God, he steps into the same rebellion that began in Eden. That's why, in Malachi 3:8, God asked, "Will a man rob God?" It wasn't about loss of wealth. It was about loss of reverence. When the holy is touched, the blessing stops flowing. When the sacred is honored, the windows of heaven open. The tithe is not God's way of taking from you. It's His way of protecting what's left for you. It sanctifies the rest. It keeps the devourer away. It reminds your heart that you are in covenant with the living God. In a world that treats nothing as sacred, God still calls His people to remember what is holy. When you honor what belongs to Him, you declare, "You are Lord over all I have and all I am." Because what belongs to God must never be touched. It is the seal of trust, the mark of obedience, and the gateway to divine provision. If this message stirred your heart, share it, so others may rediscover the holiness of what belongs to God.